Gory B movie. This is Brocky, and we're horror addicts. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to do a movie and book haul. Yeah! So I have a stack of movies and books here, all ready to show you guys. First up, we have The Forsaken. I actually used to own this one, but then Past Gory got rid of it at a yard sale. Have no idea what she was thinking, but hey, it's back in the collection now. This is a fun little vampire movie, and if you haven't seen it, check it out. Now, I'm not afraid of much, but one thing that really gives me the creeps is spiders. But hey, I like being scared, so of course I had to add arachnophobia to my Blu-ray collection. This is pretty sweet. It's got a production featurette on it, a Frank Marshall featurette, and a Venezuela sequence. Now I can see my scary spiders in high definition. I'll be sleeping with the light on tonight. Next up, the Final Destination 5-movie collection. We actually already own Final Destination 1, but this is a great series and it's a fun one to marathon, so I had to own the entire collection, and I got this for 12 bucks at Walmart. So in here we've got Final Destination 1 through 5, and my only real complaint is I hate it when they stack the discs like this, because I feel like it's gonna just get them all scratched up. That drives me crazy. But again, 12 bucks, you just can't beat that. And the next one, Danny Nightmare brought home from Walmart, and I am certainly glad he did. This is Lost After Dark. This is a really fun slasher movie. It's a throwback to the old 80s slashers, and it says in the back here, it's the best 80s slasher that wasn't made in the 80s. I mean, it's got everything that you loved about those old slashers, the fun characters, the great kills, everything. It's fantastic. I can't recommend it enough. And hey, the T-1000's in it. I think he's going by Robert Patrick now, but who can keep up with that guy? Now the next one is one of my favorites. If you saw our entry into Bloodbath & Beyond's 5K contest that asked what our horror origins were, then you'll know that Carrie was one of my very first horror movies back when I was like 3 years old. Toddler me would hide underneath a blanket and grab anybody who came by so I could be just like Carrie. She was kind of my hero. Now the reason I wanted this edition was all the special features. There's a documentary on here called Acting Carrie with all the stars from the film, including Sissy Spacek, Amy Irving, and Betty Buckley. There's one called Visualizing Carrie with the director Brian De Palma. There is a featurette on here about the Carrie musical, which is supposed to be the worst musical of all time. I love pretty much anything Carrie. I love this film. The Rage Carrie 2 is a guilty pleasure of mine. I liked the TV movie, and I liked the remake up until the cheesy ending where the tombstone cracked. Oh, and my favorite Jason movie? Part 7, The New Blood. Jason versus Carrie. Fight! I'll probably eventually upgrade this one to Blu-ray, but in the meantime, I've really enjoyed the special features, and for 5 bucks, I'm really glad I got it. And next up, we have Maggie on Blu-ray. I was surprised by how much I really enjoyed this film. Arnold Schwarzenegger is amazing in this, and so is Abigail Breslin. This is a horror movie with Oscar-worthy acting in it, and a very unique take on the zombie subgenre. This one includes a digital HD copy, so if you want to see Maggie, leave a comment below and I will message you the code. And next up we have Insurgent. Look, the cover's all flippity-flippidoo. This is the sequel to Divergent that came out last year. It's based on a book series, and I don't say this very often, but personally I liked the movie Divergent better than the book. So I'm excited to check this one out. I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard good things. And it's got the Blu-ray and the digital HD. So if you want to see this, leave a comment below. And next up we have They Live. This is the very first Scream Factory movie I've added to my collection, and it's amazing. Scream Factory does not skimp on the special features, and I do love me some special features. And of course it stars the late great pro wrestler Roddy Piper. We actually just reviewed this in memory of Roddy Piper, and I'll post a link to that review at the end of this video. One thing I do really enjoy about the Scream Factory movies and a few other DVDs I've been getting lately is you can flip the cover art over and there's a whole other cover art there. It's like, am I in the mood for this one? Or am I in the mood for this one? I think I'm gonna go with this one. But hey, I like having options. And next is Scream 4 on Blu-ray. This is actually the Canadian version, so it also has it written here in French. So there you have it. Scream in French is Frisons. And like my They Live, you can flip the cover art around and have it be all French Canadian all the time. I think I'm gonna stick with the English version. And this Blu-ray completes my Scream collection. Yay! Okay, the next one Danny got out of the $5 bin at Walmart. So yeah, Full Metal Jacket. Yay! It's not my favorite film, but he likes it, and he's a dude, and there's dude stuff in this movie, so yay for Danny Nightmare. But hey, if you love this movie long time, it comes with a digital HD copy, so let me know, and it's yours. Now the next one is mine, oh mine. I am a huge Joss Whedon fan. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is my favorite television show. I love Angel, I love Firefly, and of course, I love Serenity. And now, I have Serenity in Steelbook, which, you know, I don't really understand the whole Steelbook thing, except for that they usually have extra special features, which I like. But, you know, it's steel, so I guess if somebody breaks into my house, I could beat them with this. So the added benefit of home protection is nice. Inside I've got the Blu-ray and the DVD copy and the digital HD copy, which is yours if you leave me a comment asking for it. Now there's a whole series of these. I know there's a Shaun of the Dead one and a Pitch Black one and Van Helsing, and they all have gorgeous artwork and tons of special features like picture-in-picture with interviews and rehearsal footage and a digital tour of the Serenity, feature commentaries. I mean, it's just loaded. So I highly recommend this. I know this is a limited edition and it won't be available forever, so if you love Serenity, this is an awesome addition to add to your collection. This next one is probably my favorite new horror film of this year. Spring. It's got over 3 hours of behind the scene features, audio commentary with Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, outtakes, deleted scenes, and like this goofy alternate ending it's not really an alternate ending, but it's funny. So definitely well worth checking out on DVD Blu-ray. And look, I could have this pretty cover or this pretty cover. Options. And look, they put a digital HD copy in here for you, so
leave a comment. I'll send you the code. Blah-da-da-blah-da-da-blah-da-da.
Next is Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, the producer's cut. I'm glad I finally have gotten to see this version. This was Donald Pleasance's last film, and seeing the extra footage with him was really awesome. However, there's some weird scenes in here, like Paul Rudd tries to fight Michael Myers with a bag of runes, and you find out that Michael Myers boned his niece, Jamie Lloyd. Ew. But hey, don't take my word for it. There's the digital HD copy. Now this next one is a prize we won in Given Up 96's 100 subscriber giveaway. He asked his fans what Scream Factory releases they were looking forward to, and I made a video about it. And we won! But after watching our video and knowing how much we wanted this movie that was #1 on our list, he sent us the Babadook as our prize. This edition is so awesome. It's a lot like the Babadook book. You can open it up, and there it is. If it's in a word or it's in a look, you can't get rid of the Babadook. That's it, Babadook's in my house now. And this is also a Scream Factory release, so now I have 2 Scream Factory movies. Tons of awesome features in here, and like the They Live one, I can flip the cover art over and have this one instead. Jordan, this is hella freaking awesome. Thank you. Next up, we have some books. I actually have a book review website called Books Are Delicious, and I have a pretty good relationship with a few different publicists that send me some pretty cool books. Like my girl Erin. Erin has sent me The Dover Demon, which so far is pretty awesome. The Dover Demon is about a cryptid that preys on a small town. Erin also sent me another book from Samhain Publishing called Blood and Rain. I'm not familiar with the author. It's Glenn Rolfe. And it looks like we've got a sheriff versus a wolfman type scenario here on the cover. It looks pretty badass. I'm probably gonna like this one, and I'm really excited because Oh for the Hook of a Book is Erin's website. She recommends it. And on the back here, there is a review from Ronald Malfoy, who wrote Little Girls, which is amazing. It's one of the best books I've read this year. And seeing those positive reviews definitely makes me really excited to start reading this. And then New Leaf Literary sent me this book, and I waited to open it because they wrapped it in this cool paper here that is just covered in reviews of this book. So let's open this up. Wow, that is a beautiful cover. It says, imagine Stephen King writing Little House on the Prairie. This looks awesome. And it looks like there's some stuff inside. Shit! Okay, so they decided to put some fake spiders inside my book. Oh God. I'm pretty sure that is the first jump scare I've ever gotten from a book. Well done, New Leaf Literary. Well done. And there's a few other things in here too. I'm kind of nervous to look at it now. Oh, cool. So they sent me envelopes and some stationery that has like little bloody handprints here on the bottom. That is freaking awesome. I definitely have been in need of some horror stationery, and now I have some. This looks really cool. This definitely looks like my kind of book, and yeah, they've sold me. The jump scare had me very excited to read this. And now I want to hear from you guys. We do a lot of horror movie reviews on this site, but we haven't done a whole lot of books. So if you would like to see a review on any of these books, let me know in the comments. I will either be posting a review on booksardelicious.com or making a video here on Horror Addicts. Or maybe I'll do both. I do what I want. And if you love books like I do, check out my blog, booksardelicious.com, for all of my book reviews. I also posted about writing and the book I've been working on. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Cut! Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from us, hit that subscribe button. Then YouTube will notify you every time there's a new video. It's like having your own personal assistant, because you're busy. I mean, probably. I don't know.